After the Assyrian captivity, the Israelites escaped mysteriously, and moved towards their neighboring countries. Here, they were then referred to as the 10 Lost Tribes of Israel. China. Data shows that Israelites arrived in China during the Han Dynasty, 206 BC to 220 AD. Behold, this are coming from far, and lo, this from the west, and this from the land of Sinim. Isaiah 49:12. The verse is a prophecy of the return of the Israelites from all corners of the earth, and from Sinim, which is the Hebrew word for China. Chiang Min, China. In the high mountain ranges on Chinese-Tibetan border, live the Chiang Min, who it is claimed are ancient Israelites. They arrived in China several hundred years before Christ. Black Lisu. A minority ethnic group in China, that are believed to be Israelites. They expanded southward from Yunnan province, as far as Myanmar, Burma, and northern Thailand. Kaifeng. During the Babylonian captivity, the Israelites migrated through Central Asia along the Silk Route, into the northwestern region of China in the Zhou dynasty 500 to 600 BC. The Israelites settled in Kaifeng, central China. In 13 AD they were influenced by Chinese, to change their surnames, and adopt the Chinese surnames. The native Chinese referred to the Israelites as the Blue Hat Muslims, to distinguish them from the Arab Jews, and the Jews from Turks. They were also known as the 7 Blue Hat Muslims, because they adopted 7 Chinese surnames into themselves. This were Jin, Zhang, A, Cao, Li and Shai. The Israelites completely lost their original racial identities, and their characters of appearance, as they became Chinese through interracial marriages. Toklamaca Desert. In 1957, the Chinese government sent an expedition team into the largest desert in the world, located in Xinjiang province. The team found a large group of non-Han Chinese people who had lived in the desert for thousands of years. This was not disclosed to the world. India. The word India means flee away, or give ye thanks. The presence of Israelites in India in 5 BC is documented in the Bible. During the time of Mordecai and the Persian Empire, stretching from Kush on the west into India on the east, a letter was written to all the Jews of the 127 Persian provinces. Esther 8:9. The Sidi, Bene and Cochin Jews are Israelite groups found in India. The Persian meaning of Hindustan can be translated as black land, or black country. This is very significant, because some Israelites arrived in India by way of the Indian Ocean trade routes. History also bears witness to the presence of Israelite Phoenician ships during the time of King Solomon, arriving in India and establishing trade colonies. Scythians. Hiding the name and history of Israelites behind the name Scythians, and many other names, has made it difficult to trace Israelites, or connect the dots. The name Scythian means Succoth. After the Assyrian and Babylonian captivity, the Israelites were scattered into all corners of the earth from Central Asia. They traveled on horsebacks, being known to modern history as Scythians. Scythian descendants live among the people of Middle East, Iran, India, China, Korea and Japan. Artifacts found in an ancient Korean tomb has led many Korean scholars to wonder if Korea's Silla kingdom has origins in Central Asia, by way of the Scythians. An ancient historian, Flavius Josephus, states that the 10 lost tribes of Israel were found beyond the Euphrates River, as an immense multitude, not to be estimated by numbers. Japan. There are thousands of words and names of places, with no etymological meaning in Japanese, yet corresponds with Hebrew words. There are claims that the Mikado Japanese emperor is a descendant of the Hebrew tribe Gad. The name samurai comes from Samaria. Among the samurai sect, it is claimed that their ancestors came to Japan from Western Asia around 660 BC. Japan's samurai Yasuke is a Bantu African from Mozambique. He was a retainer in the service of Japanese hegemon and warlord, Oda Nobunaga, between 1581 and 1582. Other Asian Israelites in Iraq, Georgian, Caucasus, Sephardic Jews, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Nepal, Cambodia, Armenia, Vietnam, Laos, Hong Kong, Afro-Russia, Mongolia, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Yemen, Oman etc.